For walking lunges, the main thing I want people to do is to keep a decent stance, wide stance. I mean, I don't want to see this because I always tell people don't walk on a tightrope. You know, if you do these towards the middle or end of your leg workout, your legs are going to be wobbly. You start trying to walk on a tightrope, you're going to fall over. You want to keep a wider stance to keep a good balance. So I always start here. One thing I see a lot of people do is when they don't step through, and I'll show you. In an ideal scenario, you know, you would come down and step through like this. Some people will step and stop here, which is okay. What I don't want to see is they'll step and then bring their feet back together. And because what happens there is they start walking on a tightrope again because their feet are next to each other. So you have to keep those feet apart, because the minute you step and you come and you do this, you're going to start doing this and stepping one in front of the other. Now, as far as the actual step, to teach it, I like to break it down into 3 steps. Step 1, step out. Step 2, bend both knees. Think about dropping the upper body straight down like this. Step 3, push with the heel of the front foot and come up like that. What I don't want to see is coming forward and going forward like this and then coming up on the toe and then trying to come through like that. That's not how I like to do this exercise. I like to keep the foot completely flat on the ground. So when you go down, as far as depth, I like the hips to barely break the knee line. That's where it feels comfortable for me. Some could think the actual bone in the leg is parallel to the ground. That's fine. Maybe go a little bit lower, but you definitely don't want to be like here. That's not low enough. This isn't low enough. Now, I can't see, but for me, feeling that's low enough, right there feels perfect. So I think it's a little bit less than 90. Legs about parallel. I can actually feel my hips or my butt break or go below the line of my knee just a little. That's how I like it. You'll definitely feel it when you do it right. Once again, step 1, bend both knees, not just the front knee, because if you do that, you're going to start going forward. Bend both knees, drop the upper body straight down, push off the heel of the front foot, step through, repeat, just like that. When you come down, I would like a perfect 90 degree in the knee, but I don't want the knee going all the way past the toe. So I don't want to be like this here, but that right there feels pretty good. So come up, step through, keep your upper body up the whole time. So think about leaning back as you're doing it. Don't hunch forward. Keep your chest up, just like that. And then to add weight, you can hold dumbbells, kettlebells, or put a bar on your back if you want, either way. But you don't want to, like here, this isn't low enough at all. Right here, that feels low enough. So that's where it should be.